Hello, everybody, and welcome back to New Hope Tarot, where we will be doing your collective reading for April 9th. I have meditated upon the cards and I have pre shuffled, but as always, I will shuffle live. During meditation, Spirit showed me a fishtail that turned into a propeller that then turned into a ceiling fan, as if you were laying on the ground looking up at the ceiling fan. And they gave it to me in succession, so it just kept going. And what I got from that is the fact that you might be looking at something from different angles. The energy that I got from that is someone that is contemplating something, but also someone that is perhaps slightly confused or just like in deep observation. Maybe you're trying to make a decision and you're trying to find out what the best approach is. Maybe you're trying to look at all the pros and cons of a specific situation. And two cards, bliss and hope. You know, out of all the card combinations that come out, these two frequently come out together, which is weird. But what can I say? Energy is energy. Bliss. May you feel deeply and transcend. Hope. May the horizon always sustain you. I'm going to bring these up to you guys so you see them. Do you see how they're similar energies, slightly different images, but very similar energies? This one's a little bit more peaceful. This is a little bit more, you know, like when you're taking a bath, like when you were a kid and you were taking a bath and the little like splashes were delightful. That's what this makes me feel like. Versus this is you just kind of taking it in. Like you just sitting in that bathtub, watching your rubber ducky and just enjoying it. Right? Very similar, but slightly different. I feel like you're trying to make a decision, a really good decision. I feel like this is more about how are you going to approach it. We'll see where the cards take us here. Perhaps you're trying to hope bliss into your life. I don't know. Okay. With the Sun in reverse, Nine of Wands, and Three of Pentacles in reverse. What I'm getting here is that I feel like you are trying to venture on to do something that brings you joy. Because I feel like whatever it is you're doing is not bringing you joy. That's what I'm getting with the Sun in reverse. I feel like you've already, whatever it is that you've been doing, you've already struggled through it. I feel like you're coming out of it saying, you know what? I want to do something for me. With this Three of Pentacles in reverse, I want to do something for me. I'm, you know, Spirit just told me I'm tired of people pleasing. Those were the words that just I heard in my head. Those were the words that just kind of resounded. I'm tired of people pleasing. I'm ready to please myself. That's literally what I just got. Yeah. Whatever it is you used to do, or maybe you're still doing and you have yet moved on, I feel like it wasn't something that made you overly happy. You've already gone through your struggles, and now you're like, if I'm gonna struggle, I've already gone through struggles. I want to do something for me. Ooh, you have options. And Nine of Wands. You do have plenty of options, okay? You do, and I feel like you have options, which is why Spirit showed me the different images. The fishtail, the propeller, the ceiling fan. Maybe they're all very similar, right? Like they feel similar. Maybe you can combine them all together, because what I'm seeing here is that you have a lot of options. You just have to get clear about, or maybe you have a lot of different thoughts in your mind. And maybe all of those thoughts together is what's going to help you. Look at Nine of Wands and Nine of Wands. Do you feel the different energy with these two cards? This is like struggle. This is, I'm going to use what I have and build my own way up. Do you see these two energies? Both are Nine of Wands. And that's what I said here. Or actually, I said it, but it was Spirit that told me. If I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it for me. I'm tired of people pleasing. You're going to use your struggles, your past, your everything that you've learned, and you're going to do something with that information. Because if it's going to benefit anybody, it's going to benefit you. Okay? Let's see. How can the collective use this energy? What can they do to help themselves move forward and advance? This one. Get creative. Go get creative. Bottom of the card. Take risk. I know it's glary. This gold and the reflective. Let me see if I can get this out for you. Let me see if I can not get so much glare here. Let me see. Can I do this? Is that better? There it is. Yeah. Take risk. That was at the bottom of the deck. That wasn't the card that came out. The card that came out was get creative. You see that? Yeah, there it is. Get creative. And I feel like you should get creative. Use your lessons, everything that you've learned, build it. Use it to build yourself up, to promote yourself, to work your way up. This doesn't necessarily mean that you have to go and venture out, and leave work if that's not your thing. That's totally fine. I'm going to take this anyways. What this is saying, if you are looking for a job and this job you're not necessarily qualified for, so you think, however, you do possess a lot of the skills that the job requires. Spirit is saying get creative with that and take a risk. Go and apply for that job regardless. So for instance, with creativity and a job that you're wanting, maybe you're looking to be a manager and you've never been a manager before. And this is saying, you know what? I manage my life. I manage children. I manage my schedule. Get creative with that. right? If you don't know how to verbalize that in a resume, go research it. There's plenty of forums online, different ways of writing different things up. This is what this is talking about. All right. If you want to get into finance, but you don't necessarily know finance, but you want to know more and you are very good at financing and finances and managing your own finances, you manage your budget very well, get creative, write that in your resume. This is how I went from being broke to being very steady with my finances. I did XYZ. Prove it. Take a risk. You don't know what the outcome is, but I can guarantee you if you don't take that risk, you'll never get it. But you got to try. In order to even have a chance, you have to try. All right, my dear ones, that was your collective reading. Have a great one. Bye.